Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sitting in the First Presbyterian Church in downtown Fort Myers, where the conceptual idea of the soup kitchen was formed. It was formed in the mid-'80s. We, as well as the downtown churches, formed the soup kitchen. We this year will feed in excess of 76,000 meals. It's a ton of them. It's the most magnificent organization, and I feel in America that there should be absolutely no one that goes to bed hungry in the evening. It should not happen. Therefore, a hot meal is provided 7 days a week, and care for our children. These are our people, our friends, our neighbors, our children. It is our job as Americans to take care of our fellow man.
Community Cooperative really is this grassroots organization that's been around for 4 decades now, and our primary purpose and mission is to end hunger and homelessness in Southwest Florida. But the way in which we do it is giving people hope, and it's really and truly not leaving anybody behind. There's a lot of folks struggling in our community, and we have a lot of innovative programs that we utilize to try and take a holistic approach to ending hunger here in Southwest Florida.
I don't know how to describe it. It was a blessing, pure blessing, period.
They've done tremendous things for me. So Christmas and the house and everything.
You have really impacted my life, and I thank God for you.
Our success at Community Cooperative is due to a couple of different things. First and foremost, our volunteer base. We would cease to exist without the over 2,000 amazing, generous, time-giving individuals who give back to us every single day. They're in our kitchen working at 5 o'clock in the morning. They're at our mobile food pantries, making sure that food is getting into homes and to families and children who truly need it. They're delivering Meals on Wheels every single day to elderly folks throughout Southwest Florida, and wouldn't eat without us.
Meals on Wheels has helped me to survive by bringing me food, and I'm very grateful to them. Hurricane Ian destroyed the trailer that I lived in.
He's a really nice guy. He's had a lot of hardships, and more than happy to be delivering to him. It's a real good thing.
I have bad eyesight. I'm handicapped, and I lost my glasses in the flood with Hurricane Ian.
Usually when I pull up, he's always just comes to the door right away. I don't even have to knock on his door. I mean, it's really good.
Thank you very much.
You're more than welcome, Todd.
A lot of the folks that we serve in Southwest Florida are so near and dear to our heart, but one that we do a ton of work with is our veteran population, ensuring that they're not going hungry and that they know if they need housing assistance or additional resources, Community Cooperative is going to be there for them.
Help veterans, that's for sure. Got me up off the street, got me a house, got me food, shelter, clothing, got me lined up with the VA so I can get medical care. Because I have nothing. I didn't have a paycheck, I didn't have a pot to piss in, nothing. So this place has been a true blessing in disguise, man.
As the need grows, Community Cooperative is going to continue to grow. The work that we do. Our mission maybe has not changed in the last 4 decades, but how we're meeting it and how we're helping people here in Southwest Florida certainly has. And that's what makes us most successful as an organization, is we're this grassroots little organization that's small but mighty, and we can evolve and adapt and sometimes break our own rules to find solutions.
My favorite vegetable is carrots.
My oldest is 19, she's my girl, my only girl, and then I also have 3 boys. They are 14, 16, and I have a 3-year-old. And we were living as a family, and all of a sudden in August my husband was sick for a little bit, but he didn't know what he had. In August we had an eviction notice come to our house. He ended up passing away on December 4th, 5 weeks after being diagnosed with cancer.
Over the decades, We've taken on more, we've grown more, we've created new programs, we have identified that it's not just about feeding somebody, but it's finding additional solutions for that individual so they're not coming back to rely on an organization like ours.
So within 9 days of them reaching out to me, I actually had the house. Not just the hotel we thought we were going to have a roof over our head for 30 days, but an actual residence that we can move into. And then not only that, they offered, what do you need? Do you need furniture? I've came to the food pantry and I've used the food pantry. So it's not just the housing and that aspect, and not the Christmas presents and all that good stuff that they gave my kids at Christmas. There's a lot going on in Christmas when they don't have their dad, but they made sure that it was kind of filled with a little bit of joy. So I'm appreciative of that.
And a lot of what we see with the clients that we serve is just knowing that they have somebody in their corner, that if they're in crisis or they're struggling or in trouble, that they have a place to turn to not always just get assistance, but know that somebody's going to be there fighting for them to help find solutions to get them back onto their own path to success.
When you somewhere and the people show you love, everywhere else around here, these are only people that will help you. You go to any other agency, no, you're not going to get this kind of help.
Spent the night in the hotel, and the next day I got community there explaining who they are, what they do. They got me set up on Meals on Wheels, which was just fantastic. In addition to the nice people showing up, and you get to see a smiling face.
It brings a lot because you start to know that there's hope. There's better things out there. You will recover. You will get back on your feet. Before I was, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? I can't be a single mother. I can't do this by myself. I couldn't do it with one income. How am I going to do it, with children and everything like that? But amazing. They help me out. They're amazing.
When I first needed the service of a food pantry, I was a little embarrassed. I felt like I was failing, but they kept my dignity. They kept my wife's dignity. And it allowed us to have that hope that we needed. And you should never be ashamed for asking for help. Never, because it gets better. I'm living proof of it.
It's so overwhelming. Oh God, I thank them for the grace of you.
Community Cooperative would never have gotten as far as it has over the last 4 decades without people like you. People like you sitting right here in this room. Know that we're incredibly grateful. We wouldn't have done the work that we've been able to do. We wouldn't have been able to impact the lives that we've been able to impact if it wasn't for your continued generosity. And just know from the bottom of my heart, on behalf of our board of directors and our team and the thousands, probably hundreds of thousands of people that this organization has impacted throughout the years, thank you. We couldn't do it without you.